Hey, water sign placements. Happy Beltane or Samhain, depending on which hemisphere you're from and whether or not you're celebrating. And if this is timeless and it's just an ordinary day, happy day to you as well. Today we will be doing in honor of the coming from spring and moving towards summer energy. I decided we're going to do messages from a little birdie told me, and yours is the hummingbird. So, hummingbird symbolizes intelligence, beauty, devotion, and love. And these are the messages that it's bringing in for you and soon arriving, if it hasn't yet, into your life. These little birds are respected as fierce fighters and defender of their territory. So I feel like right now you're in a time of peacefulness and building up your stability and doing decorating around your home or even your own brain, your home, fiercely defending whether or not how people talk to you, because you yourself is a territory and worth defending. So I feel like that's what you're doing at these times. Seeing one of these birds before an event is considered good luck, such as during hunting trips or traveling to another village. They're really considered a good sign. So I feel like when people see you, they feel like it's good luck. Like if they see you at an event or if you like one of their posts, they really feel like it's good luck and you're really supportive and understanding of how hard it is to put yourself out there, and you're really defensive of your friends. Like you're one of those people who will stand up for others or animals or anyone who's not able to speak up for themselves. I feel like why my water sign placements are, they're passionate, and sometimes we're considered to be pushovers or very naive, but we will defend ourselves and others when push finally comes to shove. We will shove back to defend ourselves. So yeah, I feel like this is a representation of you and my water signs, and let's see what this little birdie has to tell you. What messages do we have for our water signs, please? And remember, this is a timeless reading. It's for any water placements in your natal chart, and I'm not doing any personal readings online at this time. So yeah, don't give anyone who is soliciting you inside of your inboxes money. That's a scam, and they don't deserve your hard-earned money. I feel like a lot of you are going on walks more to observe nature and getting back in touch with nature, whether that's just sitting on the back step more or taking time to look out the window, walks, going for drives if you're not much of a walker, or if you're just going to go sit outside by a lake and read. I feel like you're taking time to reconnect with yourself and animals and the earth around you, because you've been feeling really disconnected and only may have been zeroed in on all the bad that's been around. Some of you may have been, indulging in smoking the green and relaxing that way. Or other natural herbs that you may feel like are soothing, like chamomile and such. Others, whatever it is that you take that helps you relax, like lavender and other scents like that, aromatherapy, and cleansing baths I see as well. It could be smoke cleanses or going to the sauna. You could be connecting to nature through water. Like, you don't only have to connect to nature by going into the woods and going camping. No, you connect to nature by lighting some candles and observing the flame. You could go fly a kite, and yeah, that's you connecting with the wind. Or as I said before, you could connect with water and really dive down deep into your emotions. I feel you are as well. Creating a community, whether that's worldwide or it just that community is your world. Like, you know, it's like, bro, close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing, bro. That's me without you, bro. You could say bro or bruh or sis a lot. Or just have pet, not pet names, but like nicknames for your friends, and or aliases as well, like stage names. I feel like mazes or mandalas, maybe through color art therapy or decorating therapy, you could be making a type of maze or labyrinth in your backyard if you're into gardening, or maybe you do those types of puzzles, have one of those little toy ones that you like move around to get to the middle. It's super fun. It also brought to my mind you might like old arcade games like pinball and Snake and stuff like that. Doing puzzles, it seems like you're really keeping your mind not busy, but like rebuilding its focus. So you're like connecting with nature, but you're also reconnecting with your mind and knowing how to, like, doing puzzles and problem solving, you know, attending to your emotional needs as well as your physical needs, and healing the planet in the process, because when you heal yourself, you automatically heal the environment around you because you're not bleeding on others with your inner wounds, and or where it's not sharing your light with them because you want to isolate yourself. I feel like you realize that is that you only punish yourself with isolation, and people miss you when you're not around, and you're slowly phasing in from being a wallflower to knowing that you belong and finding your center. You might have a lot of animals being really attracted to you right now. It's because they can sense that you need the extra attention. Because the love you give out to them is the love that you deserve. Yeah, bird confirmations. You could be seeing a lot of birds as well. Or animals such as cats out and about when you're on ventures. It could be good day for dog spotting when you go out, and things like that are going to help encourage you going out more. So they want to let you know, like, sometimes it's hard to convince yourself, especially if you have instant gratification, you know, addiction, then it's hard to get yourself to get out and go and do things. So thinking about, like, oh, what if I go out, I might see a dog, or if I go out, I might see a cat, or something along the way. Just find one simple thing was one of the things my therapist would be like, go on a walk, and yeah, it's a walk, but like try and point out one thing that was that caught your eye, like something beautiful that catches your eye. Try and like take a picture so you can remember the next time, like memories, and that builds experiences, and it helps really spark the passion within you. And I feel like you're re-sparking that kindling within you for your passion. And that's what the little birdie has for you, is the fact that you're doing really well healing and integrating, and not to be too hard on yourself, and give yourself a little bit extra credit. Easier said than done, even for me. guilty as charged. But abiding in love for yourself, becoming the Master of Cups, you know, the King of Cups knows who to share their energy with, and I feel like you do. You know who to share your energy with, you know when to cut people off, you know when to hermit mode, you know when to integrate. I just feel like your self-confidence is growing at this time, and just reminding yourself not to be is the part of forgiving yourself for mistakes, and being and talking to yourself a little bit, you know, with more compassion. That is the last thing. You've come through and in bounds and leaps in a short little bit here with all of the like out of this world and like almost like other dimension symbols. You've literally shifted to another dimension of a world. Your whole world has changed around you. The people may be moving, finding a new friend group, taking on a new hobby that's like literally yeeted you into another lifestyle. So yeah, lots of cups. So a lot of pouring into yourself and money, and pouring into yourself, filling your own cup is going to bring not only healing but a monetary value as well. And you're knowing that you're worth that monetary value. You may have not thought you were deserving of money or success in the past, and you were always a supporting role for others, and now you're stepping into your main character vibes, and that's will be rewarding for you, and you should be so proud of yourself, because it really does take, you know, a lot of courage to walk on the path of knowing your worth and going out there and taking it. Is two different things. Knowing it and going out there and taking it is the last step, because you can know it, but you can know something, but as you never take action, then nothing comes about. It's just a perpetual thought, and that will just go in circles. But as thought and action comes together, you know, the sword, the mind, and the shield is like, you know, the sword being in your mind, you know, being quick-witted, and the shield is going out there and pushing through, you know, whether there's setbacks or changing your mind, and all of those are a part of learning and finding out what truly will be for you, because anything that's meant for you will not pass you by. And I feel like you were trying to bypass yourself for reaching success, and I know that you're going to be successful, because it's not going to pass you by, because you weren't able to bypass yourself and only just to be a supporting role this whole time. And every time you try to be a supporting role, the universe would try to pull you back in and be like, you're supposed to be a part of this, and you're finally accepting it this time and being like, yes, I deserve that, please bring it, and give it. And I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that you are accepting and demanding success. And, you know, even though you hold yourself to a higher standard, still learning how to give grace, and it will take time, and it will take practice, and you're allowed that grace to learn. So remember to eat, hydrate, and confirmation of sirens. Like, you are protected. Maybe some of you feel like you weren't protected. You went through something not that long ago that was serious, and it really brought attention to what you want in this life, and whether, you know, shook you into realizing maybe some places you weren't applying yourself as much as you would like to. You're playing it safe, and on the sidelines, and it's not time to anymore. It's time to get lit and be a shooting star and make 808 make noises like one. But I'm getting off track here. I just feel like there's going to be people who are really shouting out loud and acknowledging you. Like, you're going to catch people's attention. So keep up the good work and pouring into yourself, and I will see you in the next reading. Enjoy your celebration. Okay, remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. Bye.